Hey there, and thanks for watching. I am here today to bring you a requested video tour of my bedroom on a budget. And the reason why I point out that it is a requested video is because I would not normally be excited or like really naturally think of making a video like this. Mostly because this bedroom setup feels very temporary. It's not ideal. It's not what I would super like to be, where I'd like to be at this stage in my life, but it's where I am. And so I'm grateful for the request from, again, Miss Yolanda Melky. So I am going to make this video, and I found that in getting ready for this and kind of like cleaning up my room and kind of updating things and getting rid of some garbage, that process of sort of cleaning has encouraged me to take more pride in where I am right now. Sure, it's not super ideal for right now. I share a home with my mom. This is my bedroom in that home, and even though it's not where I'd like to be right now, it's where I am, and I am choosing to really make the best of it and to take really good care of the things that are here and keep it as clean and as clutter-free as I possibly can, with the idea that as I take care of and appreciate everything I have, I will call into my life more of what I want. So with that in mind, I'm going to turn the camera around and give you a view, sort of pan through, and then explain the different sections of my room and how I've organized it, because I think for what it is, for what it is, it works pretty well. So I will show you that now. All right, so here is my bedroom on a budget. Welcome. And I've tried to clean up a little bit, but not really change the character of the room so much, because I want to capture what I have, what I'm working with, what works, what doesn't work, and let you see. I try to keep it as clean and as clutter-free again as I can, but there are some areas that sort of just naturally tend to be a little bit more prone to clutter, and that's my closet. Some people would consider that a nightmare, and I understand. That's where I store my jewelry. So I will walk through each section individually. So starting with this area right here, this is my bookcase. It's kind of leaning a little bit. I'll fix that later. So I'm a reader and I love books. However, a while ago, I'd say maybe 4 years ago, I got rid of a good 2/3 of my book collection, and I only kept the books that I really, really love. I have a violin principles book that I've had since I was little. That's an important book. I have my books from my literary criticism prose seminar days down there. I don't use them, but I love seeing them on display. And I have the complete works of Oswald Chambers under there as well. Thumbs up if you know who that is. And then I, of course, have my Mr. Rogers book. This is, I bought this for myself and I love it because he's one of my heroes. So that's my bookcase right there. And then I just have, this is a box that I use for storage with a copy of a house that I really like in Vogue, with a magazine of a cottage tour from Vogue. That's a fan I like to sleep with a fan on for the white noise. I really enjoy it. This is my vanity sort of getting ready section. I have my Hemp's original scent lotion. That's a hippo that I got from the Met Museum. Is one of the most ancient hieroglyphic stones from ancient Egypt. That is a painting that was made for me by a really dear friend. That's where I store my perfumes. Let me know if you would like a video on more perfumes, because I love, that's one of my passions that I indulge sort of cheaply with samples. I buy a lot of samples of different fragrances, so let me know if you want to see more of that. So that's my vanity section. That's the window, and that's my bed. You can see, so I have this plush blanket that I got for Christmas, covering a duvet cover, which is something that I got myself for Christmas. It's super soft and plush, and I love it. I just like to curl up in that before I go to sleep. These are my books. This is my gratitude journal right here. And these are my devotion books. I do Charles Spurgeon's morning and evening, and then I write every morning in my journal here. So this is my morning routine, and then this is my evening routine, is my appreciations. This is my nightstand, my night table the case that I have here. These are all books that I know and that I love and that I just love seeing on display here. This is my vision journal that I made for the start of the year. Oh, I love it. And I'll flip through that every now and then. Super encouraging. So I have that by my bed. This is a picture that was given to me when I was super young, well, when I graduated high school, so not that long ago, and it is a picture of the water, and the photographer actually is Japanese and won a huge award because it didn't look like anything when he shot the picture, but then when it developed he saw these what looked like stars on the water, and that was kind of a neat perspective. So I just love this picture, and I love that it was a gift. This is my desk area, and it's covered with this gray sheet to hide the fact that it's a little bit busted under there, so I just cover that there. That's just a clutch that I like to see. That's my ruby, or my rose quartz block. These are some books that I like to have on my desk. This is my morning page folder, which again, thumbs up if you know what those are, or if you'd like to hear more about them. This is I love gnomes and like little, like I love garden gnomes, but this is just kind of a light up guy. This is where I track my weight every morning. These are cups that were, again, 3 gifts that were given to me that it just make me happy to see. This is from a friend's That was from a friend's father. I was working for him and he brought it back after a vacation. That is from a movie that from the director that I helped work with, a movie that he directed. And then that bank was from my mom on my first job. She gave it to me when I started waiting tables, and she's like, "Oh, I thought you could keep your tips in this," and I just love it. So it was my first memento from my first job. Actually from 3 different jobs that I've had, so they're just nice to help remember what's up. This is my window, and then this is my my 3rd bookcase actually. And that's where I have like notebooks and portfolios up top there. I love that quote, and that was another gift. It says, "Love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be true," which is true. And then some more books along the bottom there. That's Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace Kit, right there. And then this is my closet. We'll go beyond this lamp. Yeah, so it's a little bit messy. I get that. And I get that might be like, maybe not the most. Sorry, I'm moving the lamp. It'll be a little bit jarring for you. There. Okay. So yes, believe it or not, this closet is actually cleaned up. So I only have 1 type of hanger in the closet. That's the white tube plastic hangers. Oh, sorry. So I have 2. The white tube plastic hangers and these, where are they? The flocked hangers, like right here. Right here is one, that like flocked material. They're like the Joy Mangiano, whatever, from the Home Shopping Network, like those special kinds. So I have a few of those. Everything else is this kind of hanger that I get from a Dollar Tree. So even though it looks a little bit disheveled at the moment, there is actually order to this chaos. So starting from right to left, I have dresses for formal occasions, because you never know when you're going to get invited to a formal occasion. Then I have like throw-on type robe type things. Then I have like business wear, blazers and such. Then I have under like shirts, and then pants and skirts over here. And then my scarves, belts, accessories, and that's at the far left corner. Then at the bottom, I keep my bags here. I store my bags down there. This is off-season clothes. That's my beach bag. That's my music teaching bag, my yoga mat, obviously, my gym bag, some keepsakes and bags. Boxes that I use actually for propping up my phone when I film. So that's my closet. It may look a little bit chaotic, but there is actually order to it. So that's that. And everyone has their different standards of what's chaos and what's not. This is my jewelry organizer, and I actually really like this a lot, and that works because then I have all my necklaces hanging up and I can see what I have, which is helpful when I'm getting dressed in the morning. Then this is a cool thing as well, because this thing on the other side, you turn it over here and it reverses to jewelry, to earring storage. So I actually like that a lot. So that brings us back to the door corner of my room. And I'll just do one final pan around because I try again to keep it as clutter-free as I can. And that's what I'm working with. So let me know if you're interested in either of the two topics, either intergenerational living, like living with a parent, or living with an adult child, to get my mom's perspective, because I'd love to have her come on here and talk about what it's like for her having me live at home. Or let me know if you would like more info or a tour of my perfume collection. So I would love to talk about that, but I only want to do it if people are going to be interested. So let me know which of those two topics would be more interesting to you. I also have, hopefully coming soon, a closet tour, follow me around tour, and a sort of my favorite items from the Dollar Tree. So that has been a quick tour of my bedroom on a budget. I hope that's been interesting or fun for you, or most of all has inspired you to do something with the space that you have, no matter where it is or in what condition it is. You can always appreciate what you have. And make the most of it. So I will link to some of my favorite room tours. I know Rachel Lynn just did one, and that was a huge inspiration to me because she really focused on the way that things work, or if they don't work, to make them work. So I found that really helpful. So I will link to that below. As well as Sensible Living by Money Mom, because she just has some really great tips on organizing your space on a budget-friendly, with a budget-friendly spin. So that's what I got. And also, let me know if you have any suggestions for things that I can improve about my space. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you'll keep watching. Bye!